Hey.
Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing okay. I'm struggling along, trying to keep increasing the trails I ride with a focus on adapted mountain bike riders, but also show you some great locations in the north of England. I always need the support and safety of others riding with me, and the places I go often have great options if you're more experienced. Gisburn is an extensive trail centre, 35 minutes from Skipton into Lancashire, and they recently levelled out a stretch of their blue trail towards the end of it. So if you do want to jump to it in the description far ahead, and it's something you can session by heading out from the hub up the fire road. It's easy to spot on the left hand side about a half mile out. Otherwise there are some points of interest and guidance I've left in the description with timestamps.
Dog poo, great.
I've covered the whole blue trail. I hope you enjoy, hit like and subscribe, and I hope you find your ride.
Just watch out. Sorry. Oh yeah. We're not going up, we're going right here. We'll see how we get on. Ready? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take it steady. Whoa. 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 Maybe it's not as narrow as wide as I remember. Whoop. Everybody okay? I'm not. I'm shitting myself. Well, there was a bridge there. Could you see the bridge?
Yeah, I saw it.
Because there was like a little bridge over something. Bit of a climb, but shouldn't be too bad. Is Mustafa there? Huh?
He's coming.
Okay. Everybody okay? Oh yeah. Watch out, fellas. Cheers. How'd everybody get on?
It's quite hard going that slow.
I know. That's the trouble with me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Eh?
Bit tight.
Tight and technical. For me.
You're doing alright.
Did you have to stop sometimes, Seth?
All the time.
Ah, sorry. Well, this is the trail up here, this blue one that they say they've redone. So
What, the stop is in?
the blue one, but I don't know which part of the blue that we'll find out. So this next section could be really annoying, where Mustafa, you might be better following me, because you might end up with me having to be towed around. We'll just hang fire for a second, see if these fellas want to ride on.
Dad, would you mind if I went in front of you?
Yeah, you go on. Yeah. Are you trying to make it less spongy or more spongy?
Less spongy. The far back it goes.
I don't know if her forks are locking out at the moment. You want to make it more spongy for better grip. So, no, that's less, I think. That's locking it out. Turn it the other way. Yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. That won't do anything, I don't think, on that side. Turn it around so I can see the other one. Yeah, that's just the air cap. That won't do anything. Right, okay, let's go up to the top. Holy shit, that's a big fucking hole. So we're going down there. Now this is, I think, where they've adapted it a bit more, but I don't know for sure. So the first bit's kind of easy going. You're going to go first, aren't you? And then there's some tight berms, which are quite tricky for me, Mustafa. So I'll do my best.
Yep.
But it might be one of those where you might have to lift the back wheel round for me. Last time I came, I couldn't make it round. All right, take it steady, Seth. Off you go. Follow the blue. Still a bit tight for the front wheels for me. They've banked that berm a bit more. This hasn't changed much. This is still quite narrow. This looks a bit washed out still. This is definitely not changed. Hey? Uh-huh. Oh crikey. That is definitely washed out. Well, I'll have to just hang on. Sorry, fellas. This is the one that could be a pain in the ass for me. I thought this might have been smoothed out, but it's not been smoothed out. Tight with that fallen tree. Right, fellas, you go on there. Cheers. Just I'm gonna have to negotiate. Thanks. Right, we're going left, Seth, I think, down at the end here. Oh, actually, sorry, we'll do a big U-turn. Let me just check. We'll go down here and see how we get on. Okay, you go first. Yeah, I know. I don't know what they've changed up here because there's stuff that I couldn't get through on before. So we may have to go down here and come back up. Okay. You alright, Mustafa? Definitely grown in confidence after Bike Park Wales doing Norcal and Melted Welly. Last time I came up and tried that, I failed miserably. I had to get Caroline to rescue me, but managed to bail it all the way through. But I'm certain it goes to a point where we can't ride down this way. Right, Seth, take it easy. I think we have to bail left onto the road here. Yeah, there's space. Watch out for the road, we're going right. Okay, there we go. Whoa, Seth. We go round the church, round to the right. I think so. Just stop at the dirt track, see what it says about that, because that could be a ride. I've never been up that way, but it could be a ride. No, it's not it's a footpath. Go on then. Yeah. Just watch out for cars. Okay, let's just slow down. What's it say there? Alright. Alrighty. Just don't know where they've tidied this trail, that's the trouble. So that's why the trail comes out down there. Probably, no, it's probably all right to go down that maybe. Cheers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tricky, but doable. Crikey. Quite a lot of this busted out. Watch out, kiddo. What are you doing? You good?
Yeah.
Hello again.
You're doing well.
Thank you very much.
Torches up.
Yes.
Mind you, you've only been going slowly.
Oh, so have I. This way, Seth. You don't, Seth. You don't want to ride that red.
No, I didn't know which way it was. That's why.
Yeah, no, no.
Just in a few 40 hours.
Whoa. This is a bit rough. Trying to find smooth lines, Seth. Are you trying to find smooth lines? Might be worth it. Drop on that right single track trail, it's a bit smoother. Right, I'm gonna have to come down here, and sorry, I don't know what I'm gonna do here because this is bollocks.
All right.
Did it. Oh. Sorry, thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks. Some of the off-camber stuff up here is a bit nerve-wracking, and this is rough as bollocks. Oh. I think it is that way, yeah. This is difficulty with never riding the blue trails in the past. Seth, just hold up. Just gonna see if Mustafa's coming up behind. Can you see? I'm yet to see where this newly laid route is, but I'm presuming it's this top section that you normally drop down from the fire road. Go up a gear or two, Seth. You... Okay. Okay. Even just one gear. Anyway, I'll shut up. Maybe he just looks like pushing big. I don't know. I'm watching him spinning around and around. Mustafa, we've dropped again. Don't know whether I'm working on my fitness, Seth's fitness, or definitely his. Well, actually, to be fair, with this much power on, definitely not mine. More like my bike skills than my fitness today. So this is bottoms on the trail loop. Right, we'll go this way, Seth, for a second, just to take a short break. let Mustafa catch up. Wait at the chairs there. I'm just gonna turn. Just wait.
Follow you.
Okay, you'll have to get out of the way then. Yeah, that's it. It is a slope, you have been up it, but it's not the really, really big one that you hated. And that was like 4 years ago.
Yeah, I know.
Half the trouble is I don't remember the hills. They're all just hills to me and I just go up them.
See you.
I might as well have set Seth's bike up as a fixie because he just doesn't want to use his gears. Going where?
We're going right up the road.
Straight up, but this is the short bit, short climb, and we go straight on and we go. No, we're not going left, Seth. That's the steep bit.
What, are we going right or left?
We're going up here.
That's what I said.
I want to buy that house.
I don't think anyone's living in it.
I know. Wouldn't it be great if I owned it though and had enough money to do it up?
The United States being big.
Yes. Now that's the hill up the left, but we're not going up there. Pretty much. There's a couple of ups, but there's a lot of downs. What with the Hope line? Somebody's house. Okay, to the right. Hey there. Hello. So, should we give it a go? Yeah, this is, I think this is where they've done the new bit.
Right, yeah. It looks a bit slim.
It looks a bit what?
Slim, like narrow.
I know. I think I have done it, but let's find out. All right, take it steady. They did say it was made more accessible. Just where the I love the camber or hate the camber. Bit off to the side. Take the high line. Wide line. Cut down. Cut back. Yay. Oop. Smashed myself in the face. Good job, got a full face on. Sorry, Mustafa. Okay, wrong gear, but right cadence. Alright, two wheels, never what you prefer when you're on a three-wheeler. Two wheels again, but it helps. This thing can be quite flexible in going around stuff and over stuff and generally through stuff. Oh, pardon. Now this used to have a tiny bridge at the bottom with a tight turn in, and it's still got a tiny bridge at the bottom with a tight turn in. Yeah, maybe. Well, that was fucking terrifying, not gonna lie. Sometimes you just gotta let it roll. and just hope that the outcome is what you anticipated. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Nobody let Caroline watch that. Oh, he's with me. Hold on. Keep going, keep going, keep going, Seth. Keep going that way. Woo! Well, we're nearly at the top now. Well, I'll just take it steady. Did you enjoy those bits of downs though?
Oh yeah, it's mainly just down off in this point. And then we just reached like a constant state of uphill. Oh.
Where did I say the... You mean after the wheelchair? I mean after the sitting down for a minute?
Yeah, you said, oh yeah, it's just one little bit.
Well, I'm trying to remember the best I can, but what about those bits coming down?
Yeah, they were good, yeah.
Yeah.
I missed those berms.
Yeah, you missed the berms.
Yeah. No, like I didn't miss, like...
You miss having them?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame they don't have more of that type of track.
Yeah, I thought like for the green track, it seemed a bit like a Top Wales track. Or it might have been the blue one.
The blue, there isn't really any green here. It's blue, red and black. There's a very...
The first one, isn't it?
Yeah, the very first we went on is still blue.
It is?
Yeah. But it was okay. The only difficult bit with that first one was the narrowness for me.
Yeah.
Last time Caroline had to keep stopping and getting me like moved round, but I just went for it this time and managed to do it.
I thought you were going to fall though with that bridge bit with the, like it just kept steeping up.
Yeah, it was going around the berm into it, and I was like, right, I'm just gonna have to let it go, and if I fall, I fall. And then I got through it. I was like, oh, thank God for that. Right, are you gonna hop on? Right, take it steady because you drop down into the buildings here. Just go right. Oh, I can't get... Well, I might be able to get through, I don't know. No, I'll go round, I'll see you around the other side. Okay. Yeah.